So a big update on the bike since the last time I got it worked on. It's got to get the whole rear drive system replaced. Like I thought so. We tried doing all the belt and everything, and that wasn't it. So he's back in the shop. Gonna get the whole drivetrain, all the gears, everything redone. They'll call me, but the cool thing is, oh wait, couple up. My mechanic. I can do it myself. It's good to get them doing it. And then cool thing is, I got a little loaner for today. I think I've ridden this one before too. It always feels funny when you ride one of these little guys again. When you've been on a bigger bike. All right, there you go. So they'll call me. Honda. In Nathon. Get my thumbs up. Always good service. Great service. Recommend it. Highly recommend it. Here on Koh Samui, looking for a bike. Come to Honda. Nathon. It's like driving a skateboard. It's like a skateboard with a motor. It's crazy. So when in Nathon, I like to have breakfast here. Cru Savoy. Cru Savoy. Eaten here for years. I highly recommend it. It's very, very good. Great view too. Fantastic view of the ocean. All the surrounding islands. So if you're in Nathon, do yourself a favor. Hop in here and get yourself a hearty breakfast, which I'm just about to do. So. Take up one of these big bad boy tables. Yummy. I just need a corner of it. So. Ready up? Morning cup. Got a good selection of food here, tons. Tons of food to rifle through, but I'm just gonna have a simple breakfast. I'm sure they got a big breakfast, which I usually have. Oh yeah. These ones are really good here. Well, it looks like I'm gonna get classic. Okay. Yeah, classic American cup.
What egg do you want?
Sunny side?
What egg do you want?
Sunny side? Yeah. Lung. Up.
Hot coffee? Tea?
Green tea, kéo. The green tea, kéo.
Yes, we have.
Okay, cup. And oysters too, huh? Okay. Okay, cup. And toast? Okay, extra toast? Toast up. Okay, kapung. Yeah. Little morning cuppa. Oh, I gotta extend that pinky there and have my etiquette. Oh. And you're a little hot here. These fans right behind it, or tons of fans around. It's a one way, so you got to be careful. Twice a month or once a month, cops will set up right over here, and they'll nab you if you're not wearing your helmet. So it's a little warning. The breakfast is come. Lots of toast. It's your big American breakfast. Pancakes. Of course, being a lumberjack here, not from America, I live in Canada, but hey, lumberjack breakfast. Yeah. So, I don't really have to go into detail about a breakfast like that. Sounds like an ambulance coming by. There you go. Either going or picking. There you go. It's the Pra Savoy, and it's like right in front of the ocean here. So again, you can have a great breakfast here. That breakfast cost me with extra toast about 210 baht. So really good breakfast. Yummy. Highly recommended. And while I was here, they had a lot of visitors coming, a lot of tourists come in and have breakfast. So, the view, like again, the other side of the road, it's fantastic. Some boats taking you over to the mainland. The big trucks always go by. Right, away we go. Well, Joe Blair again now, you keeping it readers out there. Hey, yeah, time to park the old putt-putt and see what this is about here. What is it, a dog cafe or something? Looks like no one's been in here for a while. It's pretty muddy, so hard to get access to. Whoa! Some more dog stuff here. There, Rex. How you doing, boy? What's up? Good boy. That's my kind of beer stein. Look at this. The size of this thing. Yeah, okay. If you're a dog lover, I think kind of like this. Oh yeah. All these pit bulls and stuff. Look at all these little golden dogs. They're golden doggies. Hey. It looks like Cruisy Bear. Cruisy Bear. For disco. Little shout out to Van City Life there. Back in Vancouver. Doggies. I believe this is a kennel, so where you can store your dogs. Oh, look at all the huskies. Look at them. Set to go. Mai đi cha. Tôi không đi xa kennel. Theo dõi ý biết. Theo dõi. Mai đến nói. Đi kennel hả? Đi mà. Chai hả? Ôi, you. How blue you are there. Hello girl. Oh, look at the big. There's Cruisy Bear. Oh, yeah, ma. Oh, yeah, ma. We got some Malamutes here, too. A lot of Huskies. Look at all the Huskies here. Would you, ma? Would you, ma, Dee? Would you, ma? Would you, ma? Oh, yeah. You talk to me? Hey? You get him to talk to me. Ooh, these look like Samoyeds. That's a Samoyed. Now, I grew up with Samoyeds. Look at my. Yeah. At least they're kept cool. Well, these animals all have double insulated fur. So they belong up in the 40 below, 45 below, and they're fine. Hot here. That's the way that goes. It's like a working kennel, I guess. I guess that's where they come out and play and run around. Interesting. Would you look at those eyes? Look how blue they are. Now, we had a dog just like this growing up all our lives, a Samoy. It was the purebred Samoy. Yeah, you Yeah. You can actually make sweaters out of their fur. They're all double insulated. And you can literally pull them out in clumps. She could be a lot whiter than that. She's got a little yellow tinge in it. That's a Malamute right there. These Huskies. It's crazy. Got a little chippy in there. He's having some, I guess he's eating those seeds there. He's liking those berries. Seed anglers. He's chowing down. Okay, and also if you're in the Lamai and you need some clothing repaired, look at this guy here. Been coming to him for years. He's a little hard to find though. You have to look for him. This is the area. Just a little bit before the 7-Eleven's a good landmark. If you're going into Lamai, of course, a little bit out. But he'll sew up your stuff really good. And he's got these old classic Japanese high-duty, heavy-duty sewing machines. These things are really good. Got all the oil underneath him and move that up. The belt's in, it controls the speed with his foot. My mom had an old one like that where you would control the belt with your feet. You'd take the whole pedal like that and you'd move it like this and it would drive a gear which would make the thing swing. It's really cool. A mechanical driven belt. So he's just quickly sewing up my shorts. I had a crotch blowout. Doing squats, I guess. There we go. Couple cups, good job. Look at that, good job, man. Never happen again. Okay, couple cup. There you go. So come and see him. Okay. Keeping it real in Thailand. So this is kind of like a typical day when you hang out with me here in Koh Samui. Look at this. And this is free. You don't have to, I know where all the places are. Because why? Well, I've been here 20 years. And I've traveled pretty well everywhere you could think of on this island. And not on bike, but on bicycle and foot. Been all up in the back here. I've been through this mountain so many times I can't even count. And there's still lots of magnificent trails that I don't know and haven't been up. I've been up all through here too as well. It's just fantastic. And that goes like this all the way up there like that. Now, when I've come here, you gotta look at all this. This has all come down from the mountain. And if I had a pan right now, I could pan for gold here. Not that there might be any, but if you were to do some panning here, this is where you'd find gold. It's not a good idea to do this when you got a not waterproof phone. All right, we're gonna take these little putt-putts and go way up here to the eagle's nest for a little bit of some lunch. Doesn't seem to be anybody here. There's the valley, look at that. There's Lamai down below. Look at all the acacia trees. The whole road's lined with them. And that's a good idea too, because it keeps all the acacias kill anything that grows underneath it. It's So it kills most of the foliage. I don't know. Normally this should be open by now. Look at that pool, huh? That's nice. Maybe they did it, but a little green. I think I saw a fish in it too. But how green is my valley? Now I got friends that live over here, down in there. I can even see the community down there. And I've been all along that ridge line, along the top here. Comes out where the golf course is, the Samui golf course, Lamai golf course on this side over here. And there's a way to go down, and you come out on the ring road near Marco Polo, I guess, or Impiana, down in that area. Cool. Look at that. Yeah, all the spots. Anyway, we'll continue. Maybe even go up to the Buddha, right on top of the mountain. It's a good thing about driving these little guys. They are easy to manipulate, to handle. All right, so back in the day when I used to cycle up here, I used to call this Heartbreak Hill. I come off this dirt patch here. They haven't paved this section at least. It's one of the only unpaved sections. But, drop down to first gear and off the saddle all the way up. And then what do you get after this? You get another one. It goes right up to the top. So let's do this on the bike. I'm going to see if I can film it with one hand. It's a little dangerous, but let's give it a go. This is an easily 45 plus degree angle. Of course, the phone, I'm not going to pick it up here. This is going to this transmission's limits, I'll tell you that. Poor bike. Oh yeah. Look at this. And then it's still going up. Oh yeah, we're going. Man, I can't believe I did this on a bicycle. Brody, my good old Brody from Vancouver. Brody Alpha, by the way. I believe that's one of the first top-notch entry class Brodies when they came out at that time. I'd say back in the 90s. Late 90s. Early 2000s. Oh yeah. And it levels out here. Still goes up. Oh yeah, we're at the top now. Okay, yeah. Now, we're going to make a left here. I'm going to show you. Sorry, I'm going to make a right. And we're going to, now watch this. After that wonderful hill, watch this now. We're going to go to a wonderful lookout. This is probably the #1 lookout on all of Koh Samui. This poor bike probably hasn't done anything like this in years. Probably never. Putting it through the rounds today, I'll tell you. So you take this nice long little country road here. And we're literally going from one side of Koh Samui to the other, right over the mountain. And where we're going is the absolute highest point on Koh Samui. I believe it's something around, it's close to 3,000 meters. Not quite, I think around 26 or something. If that, I'll have to look again, check my specs again. It's been so long, I'll have to check that again. Might even be half that. We're just taking our time, going through the grooves. I'm driving with one hand here and filming, so. This is a section of Thailand that, Samui, that a lot of people will never, ever see. Okay, well, as always, they've changed it once again. This, I've got videos from before of what this used to look like. And there used to be a lookout here. They blocked it off for whatever reason. There used to be a place out here where I could sit, a sala actually, and the trucks would drive up here and we'd look out. And there's Chawang way over there. Yeah. Because he's blocked it off for whatever reason. He owns it. It's his farmland. That's what they do. I don't blame him. They didn't want people traipsing all over his land and stuff. So. Yeah. Small that area, Chawang. Yeah. And I used to bicycle up here. I say my mountain bike up here, and then have a lunch right here. Bring my lunch with me, and oh yeah, it was a great ride. And then back down the other side, come out over there, all over the place, and then go around the island. I don't do that anymore. So, wheel in Thailand once again. Yeah, Joe Blair with the best views on the whole island today. But check this out. This is free. You just got to get here. Look at that. There's Chawang way over there. Check it out. Make out Big Buddha, Fisherman's Village. And even way more than that. Chawang way over there. Temple where Chawang is. And you can see like roads that go through all the back here. And again, like there's a road that goes all the way down there, follows that and comes out down there. That's Santa Buri golf course down there, part of it. Down over here. And yeah, like I say, there's just, I can't look at any place here that I haven't been, especially on my bicycle. I'm just a very happy camper that I did that all those years on my Brody. And then even over on Koh Phangan, had Rin, and you know, to the other side. Done all that too. Not on the bike though, which is kind of strange. You know, you think I'd just take a ferry over and just go do it on the bike. Well, still time to do it. But now you can take your bike, your moped on the ferry and head over there, go in the morning, and then you can come back later that night, take the last ferry off. Comes right to Samui. What do we got here? He's pointing towards the skies. Here we go. Look at that. Drop off down below. I had my Googleplex cam view pull. There's Lamai way down there. So we came up that road that runs along there all the way up to here. We'll look at that statue here in a second. I was over there looking at, I guess some water squirts out of here. Oh, out of both of them. Check it out. Nice. Look how pretty that is. Wow. Little things. Oh, check it. Look at that. Look at the detail on this. Wow. It's just amazing. This one looks very Chinese, I believe. That is Chinese. I'm pretty sure that is. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. That's yeah, especially with the ball in the mouth of the dragon. Yeah. Is that carved? Wow, that's nice. You gotta have some bling in the afterlife. So there's some kind of people are throwing coins in, so maybe. Oh, it's a Buddha footprint. Yeah, it's Buddha's footprint. I just saw that. There you go. Oh my gosh. Well, you want it, I guess. Yeah, it's Buddha's footprint. Cool. You know, we've taken all the spiritualness out of our society, replaced them with hashtags. Look at this. Just surrounded by spirituality here. It's amazing. I mean, I don't have to believe in it, but I just still find it wondrous. It's beautiful. It's art. Something you can show your kids and go, hey, you know. You know. Oh yeah. Well, those are amulets too. That's why they do that. This is our society right now. And, you know, not another pronoun. Looks like a job for Laura Croft. Crystal ball. Now this is absolutely amazing for you cinephiles out there. I mean, I'm just blown away by this because on the military base where I lived in Uplands back in the 60s, my brother and I used to go to the drive-in theater built behind us as kids. And I went into the projection room and I remember distinctly they had a camera like this, a projection set up like this that would, you know, throw the film onto the drive-in screen. Look at this. This is one of those old projectors. I remember it. Oh, you would open this up. There's the bulb in here. And it's all like electronically run. Some of you guys, there's your voltage regular, you know, to show the voltage going through. And you would peer in here to see that I remember this is from what the guy showed me. And there's the bulb. And that thing would light up so bright and project. It would get so hot. That's what these projectionists were doing. And there's the fan there that would keep everything in here cool. And it would blast that light out through the aperture here. And here's where your wheels would go on. And they'd be out, well, as thick as this anyway. This thick, yeah. And it would, here's your lens. Right here, you take your lens cap off, boom, and it would project out. This is amazing. This is a piece of history. And you think, when you look at this phone, well, you actually, phone's not, but you've got a projector now that are this size, literally this big, and can do the same job. And then maybe you might get one a little bit bigger that can do it on a screen. But this, oh look, here's the belt. Here's the belt that would move the motor, I guess is over here. In here, yeah, all the motors. And the gears are all in here. I wish I could open this. Oh, here it is, yeah. Come here, Al, look at this. So there, and here is actually, this would give the speed. So this would go exactly between the frame of film that was going down. And that's how you knew your speed, I guess. But the little black spot between the frames, so you had 29 frames per second going, because that's what the eye sees, that would pass through this, and between each frame, this thing would go between it. So you'd get like a little, see what it's doing there? And I only know this from my memory from when I was like 8 years old, when the guy used to show us, the projectionist. But I still remember it. Wow. That is just the icing on this trip. That is just amazing. I think I'll release this just as on its own, because this alone is just a piece of history. Look at the power that would go into this thing to drive. Look, I'll show you the bulb again. Look at the bulb there, Al. Look at that bulb. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and that would blast that light out. And the reason why they have this here is so the projectionist could look in and make sure that everything was going good. And there's one on both sides. But yeah, and he would man this thing. And oh yeah, come over here, I'll show you this. Here's the motor. See, there's the motor that would spin the reel. And 29 frames per second. So you'd have 29 frames passing through here per second. And in between...
I heard you say a million frames.
No, 29 frames per second. That's what our eye picks up. But so between each frame, there's that black, you know, the black lines between each frame? That's what this is for. It goes in between those. Yeah, so the projectionist knows the speed, calibrates the speed. Isn't that amazing? If I'm wrong, someone out there correct me. By all means, this is just amazing. This is like from the 60s or 50s. That's just, that alone Wow. This is amazing. And there it is, it's made in Japan. So I could look that up and find out everything about this. So there it is. So I'll do some history on this particular unit. And there it is. Wow, that is just amazing. A couple of sea eagles right here. Those are sea eagles. Yeah, they're gray and white. So this is officially the highest point in Koh Samui. Well, no. Well, no, you got to look at the top of that. Okay? That's why they built the spire up there. That spire up there is at the top of that spire, actually, to be very correct, is the highest point on Samui. There, I said it. But I'm not climbing up there. So right now we're in the middle of a cloud. Well, the bottom of it's blowing right over us. Look at this, how that rolled in. Look at that. That's cool. That's actually a sign. No, that's a sign. Look how it's coming in from over here. That's really cool. You guys are lucky to experience it. Getting your feet cleaned by the fish from this beautiful little stream here. And I like to come out to all the time. Top of the mountain. This is the source of this little river that runs right out to the ocean. It's just in the back of the hills over here, and it literally comes right out of the mountaintop. And this is amazing. We're about 2,000 feet above sea level. How the hell does the water percolate from the top of the mountain here out? It would go to the bottom. But there it is. They're chewing on my tootsies. Oh wow! Wait till I show you some. You'll see something pretty soon. But look at that. They're already nibbling away there. Look, that's great. It feels cool. Cool. Yeah, this is it. Look at that. Come on, guys. Yeah, now we're all doing it. Look, check it out. And it's free. Hey, come on. What's going on? They're leaving my feet alone. Come on.
Careful when you get naked.
Yeah. Yep. Little Willy won't. Oh, look. Do you see the size of that one over there? It must be 3 feet long. Did you see it? No.
Okay, there we go. What do we got here, Blair?
I don't know. He's a fighter from Bangkok.
Ah, wonderful. Yeah, you got all the muscle. Okay.
All right, awesome. Yeah, the red. They look like chrysanthemums. Fire red. Fire plants. These are really pretty. These ones. They almost look like birds of paradise. I wanna hold your hand. Hey, monkey. I've known that monkey a long time.
Look at that jackfruit.
Yeah. Just let it rot. I've known that monkey a long time. He still owes me $5. Where will this day take us next? Wow. We're all over the place. I think I see a gorilla. Got some more people coming. We're back at I Talay here. Right next to the ocean. Right next to Intercontinental. Amazing. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Also, Schultz got the swampland. So they get it up. Funky Jack. Oh, look at you guys. You guys are your yellow eyes.
Keeping it real in Thailand.
That's a klapsmule.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, perfect. Go.
Keeping it real in Thailand.
This is my favorite, always favorite. I love doing this. It's so cool. I just love those bottles.